It's been 13 years since the last scary movie. Is this a return to form for the Wayans brothers or just a quick cash grab? Let's talk about it. Welcome back to Roll Credits Please. I'm AJ and today we're looking at Scary Movie 6. Alright guys, so the OG crew is back and they're being stalked by a new Ghostface who is deeply obsessed with legacy sequels and TikTok trends. Along the way, they accidentally end up in a high-tech horror theme park getting chased by an army of rogue AI Megan dolls, and Cindy has to physically fight a creepy old guy from Longlegs in a crowded grocery store aisle. It makes absolutely zero sense, and half the plot lines just evaporate into thin air, but honestly, you're not really here for Christopher Nolan style writing. You're just here for the chaos. All right, so first off, let's talk about the comedy. It is a complete mixed bag, and a lot of the jokes just did not land for me. They didn't land for a lot of folks in the theater either. And their whole goal is trying to offend everybody. And I want to say that's the problem. They're trying. And speaking of the writing itself, it feels like your uncle just showed up to the barbecue and started telling jokes to everybody, and nobody invited him. So I feel like the only reason like this movie didn't completely fall apart is because of Regina Hall's character. And you can tell like she's the most seasoned and most polished actor or actress on the set, and she really kills it. I mean, it's been over a decade and her character and just what she does on camera, she does not miss a step. It's almost like she just walked on set and reminded everybody why she carries the franchise. And I will say, if you're laughing out loud 90% of the time, it's definitely because of her. And speaking of, let's talk about the cell phone test. Did I find myself looking at the screen during the runtime? Yeah. There are just so many scenes that dragged out and they weren't funny. They hung around a lot longer than they were supposed to, and it just didn't deliver. Now, that's not to say I didn't laugh at all during the movie. There were some genuinely funny moments. What I'm saying is the big thing here is that the movie struggles to keep your attention the entire time. So where does this leave me on the wallet scale? Are we paying a full price ticket? Are we waiting for streaming, or are we going to go speak to the manager about it? So my problem here is I'm stuck between paying a full price ticket or just waiting for it to come to streaming. But honestly, I feel like you could just sneak out of work one day on a Monday and just buy a $5 ticket for the matinee. No harm, no foul. But there is an upside to it. I guess. The Wayans did say they would make White Chicks too if the movie does well. So when you look at it, I mean, it is the ultimate low stakes comedy. It's just not a Friday night premium event. But if you want to see the OG crew face off against a Megan doll without breaking the bank, go ahead. But you do want to stick around for the mid-credit scene. It's actually worth it, especially if you're a fan of the older movies. But hey, those are just my thoughts. Are you guys hitting the movies this weekend to go see it, or are you just going to wait for it to come to streaming? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this review, do me a huge favor. Hit the like button, smash subscribe, and join the crew. And you can catch me on Instagram at RCP Reviews. And until next time, roll credits, please.